Hey folks, so today I'm going to show you my new backup scooter, my new old scooter. Introducing the Fortress 1700 DT. Now, he told me, missing its basket, no big deal. He told me there was a problem with the seat, or the seat was gimped or something. So it looks like it's been clawed up by a cat. It's no big deal to me. But apparently that's not what he was talking about. The lock is not working. So, like I've already said, I'm kind of hoping to put the ES950 seat on it. It's got a hole that fits over a post. And just like the Monster, this one's got the post that fits into a hole. So I'm going to see if the actual post mount is interchangeable, because it looks like a different size post than the Monster's. Smaller. So I don't know if they're all that interchangeable or not. So I got looking at the batteries. Took a picture of the label when I'm looking at it. These are lawn tractor batteries. So no wonder they're not working. I'm surprised he was even able to charge them. So they're coming out. And there's plenty of room here. I can put the Monster's battery side by side. I don't have to have this big frame sticking out like I made for the ES950. So if the battery sit end to end sideways. So that'll be nice. It'll fit. But I got the positive and the negative. Negative on this is actually smaller than the positive, and they're completely different plugs than what's on the ES950. So I'll have to wire them directly to the batteries. And this scooter, they gave me a whole crap load of keys here. This scooter uses this weird, just plug it in, that's the key. It just makes contact and closes the circuit and makes it go. So there's no actual key for it, just that, like a 1/4-inch jack. Which tells me this thing's not all that new. But I did look online, because I don't see the word Fortress on here anywhere. All I saw was the 1700 DT. So I did go online. It turns out it's Fortress. So I did find that. I don't know if these are reflectors or if they're actually red lights. I won't know till I get power on it. But every picture that I see, the seat has armrests on it, and this one does not have armrests, so I don't know. Not a bad looking scooter. Got a very large headlight on the front. But it was free, and it's not all, a little bit of playing with steering. It's not all messed up like the ES950 is right now. It's so rusty I can't do anything with it, so I'm certainly not going to complain, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. So I gotta do a little bit of work before I can even use this or see if it works. But before I go out today, I no longer have a choice. I have to do something with the Monster. So let's see if I can set this here. Oh yeah, it came with the same charger that the dealer gave to me for the Monster. It didn't work. It won't work with the Monster. So I'm assuming this one's not going to either. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I gotta inspect this, but if we tilt this up, you can see how much that moved. I gotta figure out what's going on. Like I said, the bolt is tight, but obviously it's coming out, so I'll gotta take care of that before I go out today. spacer washers are a little bit loose on the other side too. So I don't know if I'm going to show this or not. If there's something extraordinarily wrong, I'll definitely show you. But if I just gotta take the bolt out, re-grease it, and stick it back in again, and there's no point in showing that. I'm not up to doing much anything right now, so. But I wanted to show you the new scooter, the new old scooter. Circumstances for receiving it kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully I can get some use out of it while I'm working on the monster, while I got the monster apart, if I ever actually get around to doing anything with it. That's an easy fix. So I put the ratchet on it, and it was like way too tight. And I don't, Zach's got a long bar, pry bar, I'm not sure what it's called. And it's 3/4 inch, I need the 3/8. Or it's 1/2 inch and I need 3/8. Or so. I don't know. It's big. And I can't find an adapter. So I noticed this bar clamp here is hollow, so I put that over the end of it. And I started pushing down, I heard a loud snap. I'm thinking, oh great, I just broke my ratchet. But nope, that was actually the bolt breaking free, that's how tight it was. And took it out. Apparently what happened was there's no washer in there. So the washer just kind of went away. Bolt's still tight, so there's really nothing holding this wheel in place. It's nice and it's solid now. So the splines are okay. I looked inside the hub. The splines inside the hub are still okay. So I didn't do any damage that way. But the wheel is basically about to fall off. There was really nothing holding it on. Without that washer being there, there was nothing holding that wheel on the hub. Or on the axle. So I'm glad I looked at that. And I only have one washer, and it's a cheap washer, so I'm going to, it won't be today. It's already 4:30 now. I'm exhausted, I'm sweating. Because it's really hot in the garage here. It's not a hot day today. It's only like 23, I think. Which isn't all that cold. Or warm. Hot. Whatever. So, one of these days I'll go up to Rona. I'll take the bolt out while I'm there, take it in and find a nice washer that'll fit. Something a little bit stronger. I really gotta shave. So, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go out for a tour now. It actually didn't take me as long as I thought. So, bolt's still good. It's still greasy from when I fixed it before. And like I say, the hub still got splines in it. The axle still got splines in it. About that much of the end is messed up. So that's how much was actually holding that wheel on the axle. Just like that much. Explains why it was moving so much. I was hearing a really scary sound coming from it yesterday when I was out. So I decided today, before I go anywhere, I need to look to see what's going on. Apparently that's it. Cheap washer wore out and allowed it to slide off the axle. Okay, so I went out for my daily tour. Problem's not solved. It's still grinding really, really loud. I got thinking while I was out. Remember when I put that on, the lock washer was pretty much worn out and not very useful anymore, so I put a new lock washer on there. I realized while I was out, that lock washer's not there either. So everything's gone. It's still grinding away. So I'm thinking either the hub is worn out now, worn down so it's loose, or every 2 years, right? It could be the transaxle itself. It's maybe another bad bearing like the last one. I don't know. But I'm gonna take the hub off again, and I'm gonna grease it. You know, when I go out tomorrow, I'll find out. It's about to rain. I wanted to get home before it rained, so I won't find out today. But I'm gonna grease it up put it back together, and I don't know if I have any more lock washers that size. I think I had a bunch of them, I'm not sure. I will find out. And see if that fixes the noise, because it's really, really loud. It does not sound good at all. So I will find out. Get this done. There's damage to the washer already, the one that I just put on there. So there's definitely motion there. Take a closer look here. I can't tell. I put my glasses on. Now maybe I can see. No, there's nothing in there. That's just the hub that I can see. Yeah, the end of the splines are like gone. It's worn down. It might be time for a new hub. And not only that, wow, my voice today. Splines are worn down too. Yeah, they're worn pretty good. But like I say, every 2 years, yeah, they're worn down. And every 2 years I need either a new motor or a new transaxle. And it's been 2 years. And it's like really, really worn down. Really bad. So I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it. So I'm going to grease it and see if I can at least get rid of the grinding noise. Whoa. I'm surprised I found it, but there's the old washer. You see why I changed it, because it's like pushed in the center. But kind of a larger diameter, or smaller diameter than the original. But I'm gonna go into Rona, see if I can replace this one. This new one I put on, whoops, got damage to it already, just from my tour today. Okay, my brace. from the garbage pile here. Garbage all over the place because something keeps getting into it. I don't think it's a cat, and I don't think it's a raccoon because there's no opening big enough for them to get in here, but something's coming in at night and spreading the garbage out all over the floor. Not just my garbage, because Zach's got his pile of garbage over here that every time he cleans his car out, he throws it in here. And he's got like leftover pizza, other stuff, as well as all of his coffee cups. So they go through his garbage too, spread it all over, and then I can't open the door because the garbage is behind it. Every day I clean it up. If I go out for a night tour, it's still good. Ow. But then the next day when I come out, it's been gone through again. Spread all over the floor. It's driving me nuts. So it's got to be a rat. Because there is enough room for a rat to get in through the front door there when it's closed. But nothing bigger than that. So it's got to be a rat. Yeah, it's just a pain because it's every day. Every day. Yeah, and, big globs right at the beginning of it. So this doesn't get rid of the sound, all that the grinding noise. It should at least, if nothing else, keep the noise down. Fucking loud grinding. Yeah, on there. There's so much motion, and that's what's causing the issue. All the way on? Yes, it is. And there's nothing I can do about that except replace the transaxle. See, that's tight. That's as tight as I can get it. That's how bad it's worn out. And I don't know if replacing the hub... Oh, I can get it tighter. I don't know if replacing the hub will fix that problem. Holy cow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. No room to work here. I don't know. I don't know. If I add that lock washer to it. Take the washer off, put the lock washer on, and that's not the right lock washer. So the only lock washer I see is too small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the original washer back on. And I put the other washer on with it. See if that makes a difference. Probably not. Probably not. You know what? I don't think that's right. Oops. I just knocked it off the jack. Okay, maybe it was. It just kind of felt like the the axle itself was turning without the other wheel turning. It's not supposed to happen that way. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. But who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's definitely better. There's no motion there now. So I need a bigger washer. So next time I'm out at Rona. Yeah, that motion's completely gone now. So next time I'm out at Rona, I'll get me a better washer. I'll take the bolt out, take it in with me. Make sure I get the right size. Because as long as I'm not moving the monster, I don't need to jack it up. Alright, I'm exhausted now. Oh, that's all the work I can do. I don't know if it's raining yet or not. It almost looks like it might be. But I'm done. I don't know if the problem's solved, but I got it all greased up. It's tight. It doesn't feel like there's any motion in it now. It's greased up really good, so it shouldn't make any noise. And hopefully not cause any more damage. So that's all I got. Just tightening that. I'm exhausted. It's pretty bad. That's how bad my illness is now. I can't do much anything anymore. So I'm done for today. And hopefully I've solved another stupid issue.